This is why Bernie Sanders' response was probably better. I mean, it was filled with the usual stupidities, but I think even Bernie Sanders looked tired last night. I mean, Sanders gave a response, and Sanders always looks tired because he's 1,000 years old and did not have his proper share of pudding last night before he gave his State of the Union response address. He should have been focusing, as I say, on character issues and also on the 1% and sustainable growth and all the rest of this. But he has to just go down the progressive talking points list instead. I mean, it was Trump's night, and it was pretty obvious it was Trump's night from Sanders' response. And Sanders spends time ripping on Trump for not talking about climate change. Okay, when you look at the polls, climate change is like number 11, number 13 on Americans' list of concerns, but that's where Bernie Sanders chooses to go.
Now, I don't understand how a president of the United States can give a State of the Union speech and not mention climate change. No, Mr. Trump, climate change is not a hoax. It is a reality which is causing devastating harm all over our country and all over the world. And you are dead wrong when you appoint administrators at the EPA and other agencies who are trying to decimate environmental protection rules and slow down the transition to sustainable energy.
Oh, yeah, good luck with this. I mean, first of all, him looking like he's appearing on a C-SPAN call-in unit in the middle of the State of the Union response is not a good look. It was Trump's night. This was the best night that Trump has had in a very long time. If Trump could sustain it, then I'd be optimistic for 2018 and 2020. I highly doubt that it will be sustained just because that has not been the pattern thus far. But there's no question it was a good night for Trump. It was a bad night for Democrats, and we'll see if they continue to shoot themselves in the foot.